himself. Also, it's pronounced Bjarne Anderson, I believe.
Bjarne, apologies.
Yeah.
Of course, it is pick and bans. 4 bans, I believe. I don't know. What did I do? Make the rules?
You tell me.
First ban is going to be Sunderbois. I was thinking about this before the game. It's weird. We probably should talk about some of what we expect in terms of picks and bans. I was thinking about this though. Sunderbois is a disgusting character. In any kind of competitive lineup, it's gross. Circuit as well. I'm expecting to see Hunbat's bans. I'm expecting to see Baron bans. I'm expecting to see quick bans so that I can pretend that I look smart. Basically, because you have to pick up that Sunder first, you really need to be... Yeah, Naja is the other one, yeah. You really need to be worried about CC.
Speaking of CC, the first pick, Athena.
Athena ban, also. Probably would have been one.
Probs would have been... I don't know, would you prefer Saket or Athena? I think I'd prefer to ban Athena than Saket, personally. Copper's Kiss is annoying, but it's not 12-second taunt.
You're not wrong. Alright, this is actually a really good play from Kuzenbros here to pick up the Medusa, take it away. The Medusa Athena combo is not something that you want to have to deal with no beads, guaranteed.
That's true. That's true.
For the like the first 15 minutes of the game.
Yeah. The misplay from the Sunderbois is that they didn't give Bartman Athena.
True.
He does like to feed on Athena.
012, by the way.
Zeus Odin cheese.
Okay. Here's the thing. All right, Zeus Odin. You immediately think, wow, cheesy. I like it. They can't get a Phantom. They pretty much can't get a Phantom. I don't think. I don't know. Like ever.
Bacchus
However, okay, Zeus
as the second item, I guess.
Zeus in the last Siege Sunder Sunday had a horrible record. He has 0 chance of escape. He has no CC immunity. He has no mobility. All he has is damage. And against something like a Bacchus, that Zeus is going to get exploded.
That's true. That's true.
I think it's a cute cheese strat. It is.
But we didn't really see Zeus Athena picked much together. So if Athena babysits Zeus, I think they'll be fine. Maybe. Odin doesn't really need to babysit too much. He just deals the damage. But yeah, Wheelix into Odin. Pretty good counter pick there. Classic counter pick since the Wheelish came out, basically.
We shall see. Alright. While we're loading into the game, what do you think in this one, Max? Who's your tip?
You know, I really want to say the crowd favorites, obviously, Kuzenbros, but they also have Bartman, so...
They do have Bartman, it's true. And he's on a Hunter as well.
And he is playing the Hunter. This will be good. Can we just follow Bartman around the entire game?
If Bartman feeds on Athena, I'm actually genuinely concerned about what he's going to flip out on a Hunter. But we'll see. We will see.
Yeah. Now, to remember how to use the Spectator. Yeah, I did it. Yeah. Okay. Right. Good stuff.
Alright. Let's get into game, guys. So lining up with Zach and the Sunderbois, it's Osher playing Odin, Blaine Anderson on that Athena, Sunderbois whipping out an Artemis, and Zacchus is going to be commanding the storm on Zeus. The Kuzenbros,
which one is the real Zacchus? That's the real question.
It's an unanswerable question, okay? It is. Coming out for the Kuzenbros is going to be Subfurin playing a Willish Bartman on that Medusa. Bartman 012, of course. Handy, another sub on Bacchus. Could be drinking in the jungle. and
We'll
the
see how
Waterboy
handy
himself,
he is.
Elphinus. Runner-up, actually, Elphinus was in last year's Siege Thunder Sunday. So there's a lot of...
Bring a bit of experience with them then.
Exactly.
Yeah. Was Elphinus in the last Thunder Siege tournament? Or...
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Do you really not remember anything about the
I
original?
really remember nothing. It really left an impression on me, is what I meant to say.
Okay. Jesus, why is the greenery so... Oh my goodness.
Yeah, shrubbery. It's like T or U or something.
We're role-playing the jungle. This is exactly what it would be like. Most people don't know this about Siege because nobody ever plays it anymore, but you can't see anything anywhere.
Yeah. You are literally in the jungle. I think it's meant to be Mayan jungle. Something along those lines. So, what lane are you interested in here?
I'm thinking the Bacchus Medusa Zeus.
That does take
chunk. Actually, the Bacchus is going to take so much damage from Zeus. They're splitting targets.
They're allowed to.
That's a double kill for a Zeus.
That's a level 5 for Zeus. After not even the first wave.
5 Sunders thrown already this game.
5 Sunders thrown.
Big taunt coming out. Play Anson. Druid's gonna dash in, get trapped, and he's gonna be picked up by the Artemis. More goes down just in case for a double kill. What is happening this game? Zack and the Sunderbois is coming out huge. 1 minute, 4 kills.
Yeah, a death for everyone on the team.
We didn't see any of it because of the shrubbery.
I saw a little bit. So, yeah. It was all Bartman's fault, really. Both lanes, Bartman caused all of the issues there.
Incredibly strong start there. Actually kind of insane. Bartman did pick himself up a kill, which is very nice.
Yeah, he killed Pro League solo laner. Let's not forget that. Some slap battles happening.
Sunderbois is actually just chunking you. Look at that crazy damage from the volley of arrows, or what is it called in Artemis? It's got 7 words in it, right?
Something assault. I'll find out for you.
Artemis has the most overnamed abilities in Smite, and that's a fact. You can quote me on that.
It's called Suppress the Insolent.
That's a really good name. I take it back. That's a really goddamn cool name.
It's Vengeful Assault.
Well, Zeus is actually coming out behind Bacchus Medusa over here.
Okay.
Let's chunk out some lightning onto the poor Medusa, and I'm just gonna dive on the tower. That is one dead snake.
Probably a dead Osh though.
Certainly
Gets
is.
stunned at the end of the damage.
Kieran's gonna get caught out in the jungle. He's trying to do a cheeky rotation. Didn't make much out of it. Husky's gonna go down. I think it was actually flipped by the Willish and then immediately triggered onto the Heaver. That was kind of unfortunate. I've had a pretty bad run-in with Tuskies recently, so I feel for you.
I mean, you just gotta be nice to the boar, and the boar will be nice to you. Tree bomb. I'll figure it out.
Missed taunt from Blaine Anderson, but I don't think they're gonna worry about that too much. This Siege Juggernaut rolling down right lane. They're just gonna try and put some tower pressure on. While left lane, Sunderbois is actually gonna get caught out under tower by a Willish. That's a dead hunter.
One dead Artemis. What are the trees looking like?
MVP terrain, by the way. Well, they really wanted to get that tower.
They really did. I think they overcommitted a little. Just small amounts. Now Osh is running away from Furin. And taunting, as he should.
He's gonna get to back, but he's backing at a lane that has a Siege Juggernaut rolling down it, and
That's fine. Artemis will get there. But they did kind of give away a bit of their lead.
definitely.
Pretty much back to even now. Yeah, check out the graphs. In fact, Bartman's team has a bit of a lead.
It's very even.
Sunderbois.
It's super even right now. That's
It's wave to wave.
kind of crazy considering how the game started. That's huge. We haven't talked about builds yet. I'm seeing a lot of attackers' blessings.
Since my famous return to Smite 2 days ago, I've been told if you can build Attacker's Blessing,
Yeah.
you build Attacker's
Yeah,
Blessing.
it's a piece of shit. It really is.
That's all I've been told. I don't know what it does yet.
Gives power, gives pen, easy to stack, free. It's cheap. I don't know. It's just it's a lot of damage early on in the game. There are 5 of them in the match, by the way.
Yeah. There's also 2 Transcendents on the side of
Also a lot of power.
It's a power. But does Medusa lose out not having life still?
Whoa. What happened over here? Ebo?
Hebo altered into tower.
Okay, against Anonymous.
To
Interesting
escape the ball.
decision.
It's trying to CC immune the ball, but maybe went the wrong way.
Okay. Maybe not the smartest decision. Sunderbois really overstaying his welcome here. That is a traditional 270 hunter right here. Put all his big Sunder coming out, and he's actually gonna pick up the kill. That was disgusting.
That was gross. Meanwhile, Zakis feeding in the other lane.
That's how 270 hunters rock, though. Okay, this is how it happens. Okay, you think, wow, 270 hunter, you shouldn't be there. You're gonna get killed.
Miscellaneous 270 hunter.
Yeah, well, all of them, both of them. Out of nowhere, Pentacle in siege.
Yeah, it's true.
Wouldn't you know it?
Exactly how it goes.
I think of any of the characters in this game that I would not want to have kills on, it would be Artemis and Zeus. And they are the 2 most farmed characters right now.
Does sound terrible.
Good.
I think Odin having a lot of kills would also be terrifying before being able to buy like a Aegis or something.
Bit of a skirmish in the jungle, but Athena is going to come out and everyone's going to think better of it. Jungle is not a safe place to be, okay? Especially with all these trees.
I'm glad we got rid of those trees. That U button got rid of all that.
Oh, she's gonna come through the Siege Juggernaut and do as much damage as he can. Totally not in slow motion either. Nothing for Zeus to pick up. And Willish, back's gonna fall as well. And this Siege Juggernaut is gonna roll into a very sore tower already.
Something. Yeah,
The Medusa did pick up too.
I don't think a Hebo and Medusa should be anywhere near here. Yeah, they're gonna be able to back and come back through this as well if they want to.
I think you don't worry about poking the Athena here, my little Hebo buddy. You gotta kill that Siege Juggernaut. Okay, well you did neither. What's happened there is you've...
He's cops the ball anyway. I don't think he knows that the ball will follow him after the CC immunity. He has to wait for the ball to actually charge him.
Oh, that's a Phoenix down. 8 minutes.
Yeah. That's the power of the Siege Juggernaut.
Yeah.
What was it Larry? Larry's the middle guy,
Carl,
right?
okay, please.
Carl? I mean, generic white guy name. I don't know.
Leave them to me. Fight me.
Speaking of Carl, they're gonna pay him a cheeky little visit here.
An enemy siege juggernaut has
Give him a
arrived.
few love taps. Try and convince him to be on their side.
Siege juggernaut has arrived.
Unfortunately, it's rolling down the side with 2 towers up.
Well, that's not so bad though. They get some more gold.
Yeah. The good news is though, the fire minions in the right lane are going to be able to pick up Kuzenbros' Siege Juggernaut. That actually poses really no threat unless it gets pushed. So Zach and Sunderbois can really just camp this left lane. Blink from Osh under the tower. Medusa's gonna hold, but that's all she's gonna do. And a cheeky little VL under tower from Osh.
Gotta give him liberty else.
Blink taunt onto the Hevo. He's gonna leave. Not a lot happening there.
An enemy siege.
Notably, second
minus
actors
the
are out
bird
now.
bomb that kills things.
Second actors are out, and for Zack and the Sunderbois, I'm seeing 3 blinks. That's a kind of aggressive way to play.
Having a pre-game interview with the players off stream, they did want it to be Blink and Sunder only,
Okay, okay. I can respect that.
but they something rules, something will do whatever they want.
Well, Kuzenbros find themselves in a pretty tough situation now. Forced to defend one little Phoenix remaining, as well as a big boy fire minion wave. My goodness.
Side note, that Odin skin is cool. How many gems is that? Chat, tell me.
Something I've learned from Smite, especially recently, is if you think a skin is cool, it doesn't cost gems, it costs time, and it costs real life RNG money.
Okay, well that's not happening. Let me buy my school kins for gods that I don't play.
I was just wrapping up the backside here, the way he likes to do it. Handy if you're getting caught out. Osha does not like getting burped on there, so real aggression. I love this tree. This tree is my favorite one. Athena is gonna taunt 2 carries. Zusalt's gonna come out. That's a lot of damage. My god, you're gonna need some flex state for that one, buddy.
That could just be game, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I think one more kill and it's definitely so. But if they get the Phoenix, 12-minute Phoenix is pretty good.
They got 5 minions in the right lane about to hit
They
the
are
Titan.
low on health though. Osha's gonna get picked up by Furin, followed by Artemis. And Zack is a little Zeus with not a lot to do. That's a pretty good D, really.
Yeah,
Titan is
well
taking
defended.
damage. I mean, probably. A lot, actually. There are a lot of fire minions chunking this Titan.
They haven't been over that lane at all. Since 5 minions. They're not backing still.
Yeah. That's half health.
But
Evo's
really
gonna
she's-
respawn to clear, and they're gonna start to deal with these fire minions, but wow.
I mean, that's a fair bit of Titan damage, and the Phoenix is respawned, and they'll have another wave of fire minions. I'm not sure they realize that. So, Andy's ignoring them.
Alright, Kuzenbros 4-man splitting blue buff. This is a safe play. It's interesting actually here. I think Zack and the Sunderbois probably should have pushed for this Carl as quickly as they could.
Enemy siege juggernaut.
Jesus.
I think it only just spawned.
Stop fighting in the jungle.
I'm gonna use the old arrow keys to
An enemy siege
wind your way through the jungle.
Yeah. And I know... I know
You
it might
rule-
seem
you
like it
rule
would be...
no going in
It
the
would
jungle.
be easy to get rid of the trees, alright? You'd think that, wouldn't you? Unfortunately, we can get rid of some of the terrain, but the
You can
trees
get rid of
are...
the rocks, but not the trees. Trees are not terrain.
which is super strange, because Hyros is really well known for their spectator client and how stable and incredibly
Smooth,
smooth
reliable.
and reliable it is.
Never forces you to restart the game after you've been watching it.
Taunt goes in. Wow.
enemy
He did so quickly.
Something dishwasher. No Jing Chen. I think we saw some Jing Chen last time. Was that a thing that happened last Sunday?
Yeah, I think Xingqian, any Guardian is actually good. I think Bacchus was the one that was the most difficult to handle. Fury's gonna pick up a kill on Zeus there, and Osh is gonna be forced to back. Good Siege Juggernaut, so he can come back through, but he didn't get the back off at all. Actually,
He did not. He got dead.
he did so quickly.
Oh, now Bjarne managed to somehow kill the Realish in full health. With just a Void Stone. The power of Guardians.
These Juggernauts are absolutely Piper parrying right there. That is some double team action on the Chaos Titan.
Siege Juggernaut has been destroyed.
They actually do defend. Almost.
Good tree also. I found myself inside a tree. Don't mind me. Meanwhile, there's a siege juggernaut.
Yeah,
Pushing down
portal
the
through
left
and managed to pick up their first tower of the game. 15 minutes.
Everyone does not realize that the U has already been pressed. It doesn't actually get rid of much.
I do appreciate the openness of the left lane. If all the fights could happen in left lane, that would be muchly appreciated. Okay, stop chasing him through the jungle. He was caught out. He does immune some of the damage, but it's not enough. He's gonna fall there, little Furin.
Beautiful Medusa ult there. Managed to hit nobody.
That's what we call a Bartman zoning ult. That was very deliberate.
Yeah, no, he did manage to get
Siege
handy
Juggernaut
out
has
of
been
there.
destroyed.
Got a bubble and a hot block.
That's gonna be a yikes from me, dog, and that's a dead waterman.
He really
I
likes
think-
ulting towards the enemy.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of... It's kind of how you want to play Hebo, though, right? You need to get damage out. Somehow, Osha just jumped in to take more damage than he did. It's good to see.
Yeah, that was good.
I love warriors taking damage.
The thing for me is he doesn't have damage to be killing people, right? He's gone Warlock stuff into
With 37 stacks,
Bancrofts
mind you.
and a Magi's cloak. He's now getting penetration. So he might start doing some damage.
Yeah, I think the lineup from Kuzenbros is just... They weren't ready for the amount of aggression coming out from Zack and the Sunderbois. Like the early game, Osh was not fucking around. Okay, he was diving a tower at wave 1. He was ready to do damage.
Sunderbois having a good Kriegism jump in the middle, waiting for
Did he just trap?
Trap Carl.
He cannot trap a siege juggernaut. He can't be tamed.
He's not the siege juggernaut, he's a wild
Well,
juggernaut.
never mind. He
I
can
mean,
be
once
tamed.
you kill him, he becomes
Very much tamed.
very much
You're right.
tamed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
think
stand corrected. Prove
He's
wrong.
he's put the trap there because he knows they're gonna throw another Titan push. So
Oh my god, Tor coming out of Fury. He's been caught out in the jungle again. You'd think that a Willis Shinsuke would be at home here, but he's struggling. Most deaths this game. Only one defensive item to his name.
Another lovely ult there from Barman.
I think we should ride along with Osh for this. I'm expecting to be final push into the Titan room.
It should be.
Get him, warrior. W. W. Both lanes being pushed in. There is a siege juggernaut coming down left. Evo Poke's gonna go out into Athena. And they just want Bartman dead, it looks like. This poor Medusa is... Well... That's what Bartman does.
It is what
She's
he does.
actually going for peel here. Not enough. But the Titan is gonna die to the Zeus damage. That is... GG.
Yep.
Game number 1. Well, last spam's coming out.
Just a little bit of BM. Just enough. Just enough.
And
Second
Kuzenbros are...
victorious.
Yeah. Kuzenbros in typical Kuzenbro fashion are gonna lose out in the first round.
As tradition demands.
Looking
would
at
be weird
Zeus
if they got
damage
through the
here.
first
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed. That is double the amount of anyone else in the game, essentially.
Oh boy. Look, I gotta admit, I was questioning the Zeus pick. I saw it last year, and it wasn't good, but it was unreal this time. I think Kuzenbros hedged their bets a little bit too much into this knock up into a Willish pull combo. And that might kill one person, and it did. It got some kills. It did a lot of damage. A Willish up there in the damage count, at least. However, you gotta kill 4 people. You just gotta. So, unlucky to the Kuzenbros, bowing out in round 1. But
Very unlucky.
plenty more games to go.